Welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely thrilled you're here today. Together, we're going to explore exactly how you can build a highly lucrative cinematic side hustle right from your desktop. We're talking about you becoming a digital director. I'm going to act as your mentor today and show you how this is entirely possible using a breakthrough platform called Cinemation. So let's just dive right in.
Now, you might be sitting there thinking, I don't know the first thing about making movies. But are you ready to launch a digital film studio side hustle with zero experience? Because the honest truth is, if you can type, you can create a movie. Today we're going to break down how you can do exactly that without a massive Hollywood budget, without renting expensive gear, and without hiring a 10-person production crew. You don't even need to know how to edit. We're going to turn your computer into a full-blown cinematic production studio.
Here is a super quick look at our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll meet your new AI studio, take a look at the shot-stitch technology, explore different styles and genres, map out your idea-to-video workflow, and finally, we'll talk about how to actually monetize all this content.
All right, kicking things off with part 1, meeting your AI movie studio, where you literally need zero budget and zero gear.
So, the old way of AI video generation was, frankly, incredibly frustrating. It was the total Achilles heel of the space. You'd get these weird morphing faces, shifting locations, and just tiny, disjointed 2-second clips. You simply couldn't tell a believable story. But the Cinemation breakthrough changes the game completely. It locks your locations in place. It keeps your characters perfectly true and consistent across scenes, and even across multiple videos. And the best part? You aren't making tiny little clips anymore. You can now produce full 30-minute cinematic stories. It's a real game changer.
Moving right along to part 2, let's look at the magic behind this. Shot-stitch technology, your invisible editor. You're probably wondering how the AI manages to put a full movie together without you pulling your hair out in an editing suite. Well, the crucial breakthrough is this shot-stitch technology. Think of it as your own invisible professional editor working on full autopilot. In the real world, movies are made of multiple distinct shots stitched together, right? This AI does exactly that. It plans the shots, it continues the action smoothly, and it seamlessly edits scenes together just like a real film or TV show, all without breaking continuity. No more battling complex prompt engineering or wasting hours trying to glue tiny clips together. You just feed in your concept, and the AI handles the heavy lifting to create a beautifully flowing narrative.
Okay, part 3. This is where it gets really fun. Endless styles and genres, otherwise known as your digital canvas. Now that we've got the tech down, just look at how wide open your creative options are. You're definitely not boxed into one specific look. Let's say you want to create a documentary series about space mysteries and discoveries. You can easily render that out in stunning 3D animation. Or maybe you've got an idea for a gritty, serialized drama called Mission to Mars. Boom, you can produce that in highly realistic live action. What if you want to target the fitness niche with an ultimate gym workout series? You could make it incredibly unique and scroll-stopping by using claymation. Or, you could tap into the massive market of animated kids' stories using a classic 2D cartoon or Pixar style. You can literally adopt any visual style to fit exactly what your target audience is hungry for.
All right, let's get practical. In part 4, idea to published video. Here is your step-by-step playbook. Let's map out exactly what your day-to-day workflow looks like. It's a simple 4-step playbook. First up, you create. You start with that brilliant idea of yours, or just let the AI generate a script and produce a full movie or episode. Second, you multiply. Because you have a reusable, consistent bank of characters and locations, you can easily adapt and spin off your videos across various niches. Third, you publish. You get that content out there. Upload it to YouTube, TikTok, or hand it over for client campaigns. And finally, step 4, profit. You monetize that digital content and cash in on your side hustle. Which naturally brings us to part 5, monetizing your side hustle and turning those views into real income. You've actually got multiple revenue streams available here. First is traditional YouTube monetization. Since you can keep characters perfectly consistent, you aren't just making random one-off videos, you're building actual serialized shows that keep audiences coming back week after week. Second is affiliate offers. Honestly, this is genius. You can seamlessly weave affiliate products right into the videos, place them organically into the background as props, or even have your characters talk about them directly in their dialogue. Third, brand deals. Your content's going to attract sponsors because it has that high-end scroll-stopping aesthetic. And fourth, client services. You can sell commercial videos directly to businesses who desperately need high-quality content but just can't afford a traditional real-world production agency. And if you decide to go that client services route, I really want you to burn this number into your memory: 91%. 91% of businesses use video for marketing.
To put that in perspective, there is a massive, starving demand for the exact kind of high-end cinematic content you'll be making. Businesses know video is the only way to capture attention, but they usually get priced out by massive freelancer and editing costs. You, on the other hand, can walk in, automate the creative output with AI, deliver cinematic quality, and keep absolutely incredible profit margins for yourself. And hey, if you think this is all just some passing tech fad, take a look at who's paying attention. The biggest directors in Hollywood are already recognizing that this technology is completely democratizing movie making. Tyler Perry, a massive director and studio mogul, hit the nail on the head. He said, "I can sit in an office and just write a scene on the moon, and the AI generates it like nothing." The power of a Hollywood studio is now quite literally sitting on your desktop. The cost of making a high-quality movie is dropping toward the cost of writing a novel. The gold rush is absolutely on. So, we've covered the tech, the visual styles, the workflow, and most importantly, the money. You have the ultimate AI movie maker at your disposal to create long-form videos that engage, inspire, and convert. The only question left for your brand new side hustle is this. You are in the director's chair now. What incredible story are you going to bring to life first? I absolutely can't wait to see what you create. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and get ready to start directing.